What is up, guys? I've picked up another Dreamcast and this one is actually faulty. I've already got one at the back there that works. That's like my original one, but yeah, I got this one off eBay and it only came with the console, power cable and the controller with the memory card for £18, which is equivalent to $29. And the problem about this one is it doesn't read discs. So as you can see up here, I've got Shenmue inside. It spins, which is a good thing. So if I turn it off, turn it on, and then it just doesn't load. It goes to the OS, whatever, menu screen. So what I've got to do is I've got to recalibrate the actual disc inside, or the disk drive laser bit underneath. So there's three problems that can go wrong. It could be the power switch where it connects to the lid. So when you close it, it will spin the disc. Oh, it will turn the switch on and then spin the disc. Luckily, it seems to spin. So that's a good sign. So I'm pretty sure it just means I need to recalibrate the laser, which I'm going to do in a minute, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And then the third problem about the discs could be the soldering bit where the switch is, where it connects underneath the, well, to the motherboard or the board, whatever. So that could be a problem, but I don't think it is, because it seems to, I mean, it does spin. The switch seems to work, because that wouldn't spin if I actually closed it. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I've done this before on another Dreamcast, and that was a long time ago when I did that. Yeah, so if any of you guys have the same problem where your Dreamcast just doesn't read the disc and it says please insert game disc, I'm going to show you how to fix it. And all you need is some pliers and a Phillips screwdriver, or positive screwdriver. So yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. First thing you want to do is take off the modem, which just clips on the back, and then you have, how many screws? 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Open it up. Once you've taken the screws off, flip it back forward and then just carefully take the lid off. I forgot to take the actual game out. Remember to take the game out before you open it. So this is the insides of the Dreamcast. What I want to do is I want to get behind here where I'll find the screw that I need to calibrate. So you want to make sure the laser is at the bottom. If it's at the top, just pull it down, and then, not too sure if there's any screws here, or I just unclip it. Oh right, okay. Screws. Oh no. So all I want to do is flip this up this way. You want to be careful where the ribbon is there, because that connects to the actual circuit board. And there should be a screw under here. Right, now that the laser's flipped, I had to take these cables off the clips to make it easier. And all I have to do now is adjust this little screw here, and it has a little red marking, and I have to adjust it clockwise, but only a small amount. And what this does is this strengthens the laser so it can read discs again, because I guess, you know, the longer you use these, it just moves back itself, I think. Oh crap. Need to get a good position in here so I can actually do this. So you just have to screw it like clockwise, or adjust it clockwise, only a small amount of degrees. They actually need to do this. This is awkward. Bear in mind, you need to remember where the marking is as well. So I've only just moved it, like pretty much I did it 3 times, and now we're gonna have to test it. The other problem that you may be facing with disc problems on your Dreamcast is this switch here. This switch here is very sensitive, like flimsy almost, and that connects to, zoom out, that connects to the, where is it, the gear here. So when you open and close the lid, that should connect to the switch. And for some people, these gears wear out, so what they have to do is you have to put some tape on it just so it reaches the switch again over here. And another problem could be is the actual switch that's connected to the circuit board, and the soldering might actually be corroded, so you may have to re-solder the points, and that requires a lot more messing around, and you're going to have to actually take this whole drive off and flip it upside down and check if the soldering parts are okay. But I don't think that's the problem with this Dreamcast, because the switch seems to be fine. So what we're going to do now is just put everything back and then test it. Well, in fact I don't need to put everything back. All I need to do is flip this upside down again, just make sure everything's, all the lasers back together. I could test this with the lid being open. Go ahead and do that. Bear with me, guys. Alright, so I've got the Dreamcast up and running now. It seems to be working and reading discs flawlessly, and that's Shenmue in there. I just put something there just to hold the clip so I can hold my camera as well. Just to show you guys, so turned it off. It didn't work the first time because I think originally I had twisted the little screw a bit too much clockwise, so I had to go back to its original point and then kind of slightly move it a little bit. If it didn't work, you know, unplugged it and did it again, but I think I got it third time lucky, so it appears to be loading fine now. So what you want to do if you're going to do this method is try not to screw it clockwise too much. You just want to just play around with it, find the sweet spot. I'm going to test a copy disc, see if this runs as well, and the Sega Rally 2. Power on. As long as it makes that sound, I think it will read the disc. And this loads as well. So yeah, pretty good buy to be honest. £18 with the controller and the memory card, and yeah, just a simple little fix. I'm glad that it's not the actual switch, especially if you know the problem with the circuit. So yeah, Dreamcasts sort of go for quite a lot nowadays, so it's good to have a backup, you know, if one of them breaks. That's my fix of disk read errors or problem with discs on the Dreamcast. So I hope this helps you guys, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.